Welcome to week 2 of my 90 days getting back on YouTube challenge. For those of you who joined me in my last video, I'm feeling a lot different. I'm feeling a lot different this week. I don't know. I'm definitely going to say it's the red lipstick, and we are going to get into that shortly. But before you go anywhere, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I want you to grow with me on this journey as I continue exploring the ebbs and flows of returning to YouTube, building discipline, committing to weekly recording, editing, and weekly uploads every Thursday. So you don't want to miss out. I'm prayerfully hoping that this is going to be a point of inspiration for you too. I had decided to do this journey because I recognized that I was holding myself back. I'm a life coach, specifically an alignment coach. I work with amazing people doing amazing frameworks. But then it dawned on me, you are not following your own advice. You cannot teach these things if you are not doing these things. So essentially, I reviewed all the areas of my life. Where am I avoiding being seen and living in my fullest potential and living out my gifts and just being obedient to all the things and allowing God to fully take control without my input? YouTube was one of the big things. I have been avoiding YouTube for years, and I explained a little bit about that in my previous video. And over the coming weeks, I will be speaking about some of my story in more detail. But today, I wanted to speak about an enthusiastic heart. So, why an enthusiastic heart? And how did I get here? When I recorded my last video, I was so aware that I wasn't doing it with a joyful heart. It felt like I was doing it with a heart of obligation. It felt like I was doing it like a chore. It didn't feel like something that I was embracing as what it actually is, me facing and overcoming a fear that I've put off for so many years. When I'm in my scripture and I'm really sitting on that word enthusiasm, it's making me look at my life and say, where am I approaching things with enthusiasm and where am I not? And in the not areas, how can I be more enthusiastic? It came time for me to come and film. And in all honesty, I had to build in that enthusiasm space. I had to build on it and kind of get there because I was having such a chill day. I had gone to the beach. I was doing Bible studies at the beach. I had a nice lunch. I was just feeling so island. That's the best way to put it. I was feeling like where I'm living. Like it was a beautiful Sunday in Barbados, not a care in the world, just grateful. Then I remembered my commitment. So, in remembering my commitment, I felt a shift where it felt like a chore again. So, I said, okay, I need to get somewhat ready. I can't just come on here looking ashy because I had all kinds of salt water on me and I just looked dry. Okay. So I said, let me get ready. Let me get myself together. Let me do something that is gonna make me feel good. Did my little face and whatnot. Not too much, just a little Samsung, just a little poquito. But I saw my red lipstick and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't worn red lipstick in months. And for the people around me who are close and near and dear to me, they know I absolutely love a red lip. Like a red lip, a red nail, you're going to catch me in those things. Whether I have full makeup on or not, I will wear red lipstick and eyebrows. Call it a day. And when I put on the lipstick, as simple and as subtle as it sounds, I felt a shift. And the shift wasn't, oh my gosh, I am so ready to execute YouTube, although I kind of feel like that right now. It was more so, I can do this. I can do this and I can do this well, and you're ready. And if I'm going to share a tip today when it comes to that enthusiasm piece, my process wears many hats, many forms. There's nothing that I go into that I do not pray over first. But from a physical standpoint, there's a way that we can build enthusiasm as well, along with our prayer lives, that can keep us in a space and in a spirit of enthusiasm. So when we're executing those things that we might not feel 100% equipped for, it's almost like our helmet. It's almost like our gear when we're about to play a football game. Putting on something, whether that is a playlist, whether that is you've got some prayers that you go through, you might just stick with the prayers, whether that is how you dress, some earrings, fragrance, finding something that allows you to look at yourself and feel enthusiastic about how you present, feel enthusiastic about what you're about to do in that moment, not all the time, just in that moment, can help so much with executing the task at hand. So today, it was lipstick for me. I don't know what it might look like next week or the week after, but what I know is I recognize that I need to work on something in my heart posture with the work that I'm doing so I can keep showing up for the thing that I believe I've been called to be obedient to. Today, it was doing something that reminded me of a version of me that makes me feel at my best. No matter what else I've got on, it makes me feel good. I say that to say, I'm a woman who likes dressing up. I do my makeup. I love a natural glam. I live by natural glam. I have been for a very long time. I played the comparison game quite a lot, feeling like I do not look how I should look next to my peers within this space. What I love about just selecting something as simple as red lipstick is it's so bold and powerful that if I didn't say I hardly had any other makeup on, you may not have noticed. Why I say it in that way is because it's not for everyone else to notice the thing that changes your enthusiasm, changes your energy, and makes you feel equipped. It is solely for you. And I hope that in me continuing to be more open and vulnerable, as I said, that it will inspire you to figure out the things that you need to be seen the way you know you've been called to be seen. As I prepare to go into another week of building on this discipline, I would love to know if there's any tips that you guys have for me coming back into the YouTube space, things that you would like me to share. Please let me know. Please comment below. Otherwise, what my own personal hopes are is that I maintain this feeling of enthusiasm. I find other areas that make me feel great along with my red lipstick, but what else can make me feel enthusiastic about the task at hand? I look forward to seeing the energy I have in my next video. I look forward to comparing and contrasting only with myself. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in week three's video of my 90 days getting back on YouTube challenge. I really need to name it. Really need to name it. But let's go with 90 days getting back on YouTube challenge. Thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the good things that is going to help me understand the algorithm because it is a different place to where it was when I first was in this space. So I would appreciate it. Let's keep growing together. I am so thankful for your time, for your attention. Until next week, let's continue building this discipline.